and a half, they've been working very hard to convince their leadership to come here. And after they made commitment to come over here, they needed the space. The space, immediately our Honorable Chief Minister thought about this space to see that the incubation, the real incubation takes place here. The real innovation takes place over here. How best we can really help all the startups to raise to the next level. And when it comes to the world of AI, and where they have the experience, this is the fourth center or fifth center, Arjit is fifth, is the fifth center in the world, and there's first center in India. There's Google startup is taking place. And in fact, I'll tell, because Chief Minister Garu is having 3 other programs in a row, I will try to quote, because in these 2 years, how well this IT industry, because continuing the old legacies for the past 3 decades, how we are trying to keep up with a rapid pace competing with the global world. In 2024 alone, our startups here has raised about 571 million. It's 160% jump. For the people who ask us, there is no startup after 2 years, after 2 years. So this is an answer for them. With a health tech startup going about 2,139%, and late stage funding has soared up to 701%. You know, we have about 2,500 plus startups in different arenas of functioning, attracting about 2.1 billion, an extraordinary 99.7% of the startup capital flowing into Telangana. Why I was mentioning is, why they are trying to put up startups over here. It's because the progressive and the forward-looking policies of our government, and many a time I keep interacting with them, my Chief Minister keeps interacting with them, trying to give all the encouragement and impetus required for the startups. And we are not looking at the scale. You know, it is about the inclusion. Why I'm saying is inclusion is Hyderabad ranks 6th in India for women-led startups with 531 ventures raising about 417 million. So it's just that inclusivity. Yesterday our Chief Minister was speaking. Through Software Technology Parks of India, about 1,400 startups have received support for 574 crores, out of which 44% are women-led. So I mean to say that tomorrow when we go for the deep tech fund, and Honorable Chief Minister is going to literally announce thing which can accelerate, which will accelerate the momentum in what we are trying to create. You know, in the recent initiations of us for the past 2 years, we have come up with a recent addition in terms of the life sciences is one bio hub, a life sciences hub that is accelerating breakthroughs in vaccines and also in biomanufacturing and also in global health. And we are also coming up, you know, with AI innovation hub, you know, that will unify researchers, labs, computing power, and the global partners into one accessible ecosystem for those startups too. Because we will be having the parallel startups where we'll be exchanging the domain expertise of the Google with the AI hub and the AI domain expertise with the Google, and see that ultimately our goal is to create the great products for Telangana. We are planning to create incubation center in every government public universities guided by, you know, we will take the help of the Google, and also innovation. We thought it has to come from the every campus. So we want to democratize technology by making and ensuring the accessible to everyone who dares to imagine. When you speak about the GCC, I would like to mention, for the past 1 year, for the first year where we took the governance, we could able to attract about 70 GCCs. The first ever in India to attract 70 GCCs. In this academic year, we've already attracted about 75, and we have a target of about 100. We are trying to work it on. And coming to GCCs tomorrow, to the Google and all our partners who have been partnering with us in the state of Telangana in terms of the GCCs. Now, it is high time with the mentoring or assistance or the cooperation from you. We would like to change these global capability centers as global value centers. So that's how we are trying to plan, Mohan Reddy Garu. Just you have to literally see. Before I close, and I would like to see all the young innovators are here who are supposed to be the startup founders, and to all mentors over here, and especially to the Google team. Thank you for placing your trust in Telangana's young talent. Your presence, tell them you are opening the doors, the global doors for them.